Hey y'all, hey. My name is Jaquela Morris and this is my YouTube channel. This is session 11 of Yapping with a Purpose. And today I'm going to be talking about self-discovery because I've been self-discovering. I've been getting into so many things, and it's like not even things I thought I would be getting into. But it all makes sense based on who I am. So firstly, I'm going to talk about growing pains because I'm not the same person I was when I was 18. I'm 24 now. I'll be 25 in January. So I know I won't be the same person after I turn 25. Apparently, that's when my brain is fully developed. You know, it takes longer than some other people. I feel like I'm pretty developed. You know what I mean? But, as you grow older, the more you learn, the more you know. So, always open to growing. The growing pains. So, I graduated in 2023 from college. So, when graduating from college, I did work when I was in college and I did have bills. But it's just something about that transition from college to like adulthood. Like, ain't nobody tell me about that. I know people was telling me like when I was on minors, like don't grow up too fast, don't be wishing to grow up too fast, stay a kid as long as you can. And so like I go to college, I'm 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, I still felt like I was in a college is like a controlled environment, and like you go to school, they got dining halls, you're around people who are doing the same things as you, they're working towards the same something, they're working towards something. Okay, and I mean everybody has their different backgrounds, their different morals and values, and you do have to navigate that then. But it's like something about it is like a controlled environment and not as unpredictable as like being out in the world. Like I don't it's like you're an adult, but it's something about I don't know. It's a difference. It's a difference in the world. The people who understand. But back to the growing pains. Just like when you were a toddler, you were growing. They're actually called growing pains. Your body is growing. So growing pains is you're learning new things about yourself. You're entering new environments. You are a beginner again, and we get so hard on ourselves because we just started figuring out how we was working it through at one stage in our life, but then here comes another one, and now we're a beginner again, and we don't know as much as we need to know. So it's like we're starting over, and we have to learn again. It's like you have to learn to crawl, then you have to learn to walk, then you learn to run. So you have to go through those cycles and build back up, and you have to be okay with being a beginner again. There will be some struggles. There ain't nowhere ever you gonna get somewhere and there won't be no struggle. So then I gotta go talk about self-reflection. Self-reflection is so amazing. It's so amazing when you do it, and allow yourself to see the good and the bad, and not just be focusing on one thing, not just focusing on all of the bad. I've had a season of self-reflection because I was feeling hurt by interactions I've had with people, and it's like different people, I'm having the same outcome. So I'm like, what is it about me that this keeps happening? Because it gotta be something wrong with me, because this is like 5 different people, 5 different backgrounds, 5 different relationships, but the outcome is the same, and it always end up with me being hurt. So I'm like, what am I doing to cause this? So I went to therapy. Matter of fact, I'm reviewing my outlooks on relationships, my actions, my expectations from other people, and the patterns and trying to discover why I'm choosing the things that I am choosing. And it was amazing to me because I'm like, yes, I did notice they were acting like that, or I did notice that I wasn't getting what I needed, or I noticed that I didn't like that behavior, and then I was like, you're still choosing that behavior. You're not speaking up for yourself. You're not removing yourself from the situation, and then you feel that I just learned that people can feel familiar because that's something you're used to. So you're not saying that you like attract a certain kind of person, but you're entertaining a certain kind of person. So once you like review your habits and see where you're coming from, then you can make changes. So self-reflection is an amazing opportunity for self-improvement, and pouring into what's already working. And it's also grace from God when He shows us ourselves and lets us see us, hold that mirror up to ourselves so we can be held accountable, so that we can see what we need to be working on and see where we're good at and all of that. Okay, so trying new things. I want to talk about trying new things because I'm talking about self-discovery. I've been trying so many new things, y'all. I went bowling by myself. Now, I already liked bowling, but sometimes I can't go because I'm like, nobody want to go bowling with me. But I went bowling by myself. I go to the movies by myself, and I don't watch what are those trailers? I don't watch trailers because I feel like the trailers are too long and they get a plot of the movie. I already am assuming what the plot is before I get there, so I don't want to watch a trailer. And so, because now I know what the movie gonna be like, so I might as well not watch it. So I like to go to the movie, just see a title I think I might like, watch the movie by myself. I'll go to the arcade. I'll go to gardens. I'll go golfing. I ain't never golfed before. I did a little putt-putt. I'm taking piano lessons. I've always wanted to take piano lessons, but I guess it's just time for me to be taking the piano lessons. I'm taking art classes. I go to art museums. I want to travel. I also I started a new business. I've been learning more about financial services, tax preparation, life insurance, budgeting, building generational wealth, all of those kind of things. That's new to me, new discoveries to me. And I've also been back to my therapy days and speaking up for myself. I've been speaking up for myself more. I've been choosing me, and that's new. I've been worrying less about other people's problems. I've been not letting things just affect me as they used to. And that's a new feeling for me because sometimes when I'm sitting so much at peace, I'm so used to chaos that I'm like, this feels weird. I feel like something is brewing. Something is coming up soon. But then I'm like, okay, you at peace right now. The stuff doesn't have to be happening around you for you to feel normal. This is normal. And I just love that for me. Because I'm not stressed out all the time. I'm not anxious. And I just love that for me. And so letting go of old things is obviously, if you keep ushering in new things, you have to let go of old things or you won't have space for the new things. Which is awesome to be letting go of things. And it's kind of tough to be letting go of, familiar things because that's what you're used to. Like I was talking about my feeling a little off because life's been so peaceful. I'm like, okay, when the next problem gonna come? Okay, because life, I know life has its ups and downs. I feel like I'm on the up and up. But I have had ups and downs. But I've just been leaning on God, and He been there with me, and I haven't been feeling it like I used to feel it. You know what I mean? So, gosh, and you have to embrace the change. We want to fight the new stuff so bad. We will literally pray for something, then we on the journey to get it, we're like, no, we get that doubt, that fear. It's like, what if it all works out? What if it all works out? What if it's bigger than you thought it was going to be? We need that. And you have to embrace change. It's for the better. It's for the better. You used to not go to the gym. Now you go to the gym. You used to eat unhealthy foods. Now you eat healthy foods. You used to go to the club. Now you don't go to the club. You at a Bible study service. Now you didn't used to go to church. Now you at church. You in the choir. You on the usher board. You done turned your life around. Now many times we grieve when God has removed something for our life, something from our life, a person, a job, or things like that. And today's message at church was being content whether you're up or down, and being grateful for what you do have, which is very on point, because in my life, I lost my job in April, and I still have not found a new one. But I feel like nobody can really tell the difference in my spirit, because I didn't have like that job. I'm gonna be honest with you, that job was giving me that income, and I love that income. I did. I love what I could do with it. But I still have my same spirit, my same gratefulness that I did when I had it. And I'm being real truthful with you. I'm more happier. I have more joy. I really do, because I have more freedom. I have freedom to do the things that I feel like God has called me to do. And I feel like at my past job, I wasn't able to, I feel like I was in a mental state that only allowed me to be in a survival state. And so now I feel free, and I get to do the things that are uplifting. I want to help the community. I definitely didn't feel like I was doing that at my job. I want to be talking to the people. I want to have time to show up for my family and my friends. I want to be involved, and I am doing a lot of that. And so I also want to talk about how when you're discovering yourself and letting go of old things, you're losing people as well, because you're changing. You're in a transitionary period, and it's okay to grieve losing people, but like some people say, everybody can't come with you. And sometimes losing people is your lesson, and maybe even their lesson. And like every time we go to the next level, it's not meant for everybody to come with us, and sometimes it is lonely. Being the generational curse breaker, having different mindset than other people, feeling like a black sheep, but you're being set apart. And it's okay to grieve those people, but you can't keep holding on to them, because you don't want to be holding yourself back from your blessings or what's on the other side. And that's how I'm gonna just wrap it up, because I do have so much more to say about that, because baby, 2024, 2023, 2022, all years pivotal into where I am today. And thank God I'm on the other side. And I'm just grateful for the people who I have in my life, and I'm grateful for not having the things that were holding me back in any kind of way, no matter if it was people, work, my habits, my behaviors I used to be doing, all of that. So just thank God for all of that. And y'all, this, like I said, this is session 11 of Yapping with a Purpose. If you guys have anything about self-discovery, please comment that down below. Like, once again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see y'all with session 12.